Hey guys, it's Tuesday morning. We're at our first job here at Lefonda. We've been here 2 or 3 times doing different things. Alicia's going to be putting in a kitchen faucet. Me and Vinny are going to be looking at taking care of some closet supports where they have poles. They don't want the poles, so we're going to support it. And fix a roller on another closet door. Measure a track. And then we're going to order a track on one of their other closet doors. So anyway, Alicia will be here in a few. We'll get her set up. We'll put her tools and her faucet where it needs to be, and we'll go from there. Alright guys, so this is the place. Alright guys, the rollers, we got the roller. We don't, Vinny says it's the best that he could match up. Which one's got the bad roller?
This one.
Which one?
The top one.
This one?
The top.
This one. Okay, well right away I can see why they want these poles out. See, they want these poles out, guys. These support poles. So we're gonna have to do something with that. It may not look pretty, but we'll get it. This suitcase is in a bad position here. That'll ruin a roller real fast. Let me talk to him about it. Alright guys, we got the door out. We only have one place that we can put it. And it's not dirty, so we don't need nothing here. It's just, obviously. Anyway, with that being said, we're just making sure before we fix this door that these 2 doors are working good. And so he's lubricating them. That way, once we're done with this, we know these are already traveling. This one was off the track. So he's lubricating both of them. Let's go see if Alicia, I heard Alicia, she's here. Alright, Alicia's making a small appearance today, but a very valuable one. She's going to put the faucet in. Well, we take care of the closet and those poles. So basically, she's going to get everything prepped and ready to go. And we'll put the faucet on her. She's got her new $900 watch with a telephone in it. That's what it is, isn't it? With tax and everything. For Costco. Well, that way you don't have to. She don't have to carry her phone too much. She can actually talk. I guess this has its own plan, right, Alicia?
Yeah.
So you can leave this at home and take. Okay, that's cool. All right, I'm gonna let you get busy with that. Let me know that. Do I need to shut the main off?
No.
All your plumbing tools are there. Everything. All right. So she's gonna take care of that, guys. We're gonna go back and work on the roller. All right, everything rolling good. Oh yeah, smooth as butter. Oh, look at there. Okay, let's get this door up and running, and then we'll deal with these poles. See these poles, guys? They don't want them. So we're gonna have to do some funky shit here to keep that from coming down, especially with all the stuff they're gonna put on. All right, here's the roller Vinny found, and it looks like we had to order it. We couldn't get this at Home Depot or Lowe's, but we got it at Lowe's.com. They don't even have them. They don't use them much, but I bought 2 extra to keep on my truck. 2 weeks just to get them. But I ordered 2 for my truck just in case. All right, guys, when you do these, usually just the 2 screws. Sometimes these will have a little perforated thing that'll hook in, but it doesn't. Oh, right there. It's got the little hook there. How about yours? How about your new one? It looks like identical, like you did a good match. Does it have that piece there? See the bottom of it? There it is. That piece goes right in there. And the 2 holes line right up. Okay. And if you need to use bigger screws, if they're stripped or something, just get bigger ones, sheet metal. Beautiful. Perfect match. Any issues or all the... Oh, okay.
No.
So, are we going to have to go...
What's that?
We have 3/8 on that line. Is that going to be okay?
Yeah, they have half inch on the belt.
Oh, they have 1/2 inch angle stops, and they got an adapter,
Right.
a hose with an adapter, right?
Yeah, right here.
Okay, so you're going to keep the hose with the adapter, the
Right.
3/8. I see it. Let me see. Okay,
See,
yeah, so we're
they
going to
have
keep
half inch
that.
over there and
Cool.
half inch over here. So.
All right, so she's on it. All right, guys, he's got one changed out, really nice. He's doing the other one. The other one's not broke, but guys, you don't change one. See, it's war, but it's not broke. It works, but you don't change one. On wardrobes, always change both. One will always be a thumper, and then they'll be calling you back. So it's almost like those stems on a faucet. Change one, you change the hot, change the cold. Same theory. So once he does that, we'll get it back up in the hole. Yeah, okay, guys, she won't do it on camera. She stuck this end by her ass and was singing with the microphone on the other. What are you doing?
Let me see if this works.
She's a joker.
Oh, soy mio.
You stop.
No, asshole mio.
No, that's good. Alright, okay, Alicia's got the faucet off already, and she's cleaning it spotless. Do you want to show them the pumice stone trick? Or you got it?
That was good. Where is it?
Alright, bring the pumice stone, because I don't want to leave that.
Nice.
I want to get pictures of that where she uses the pumice stone.
This is not the English. It's everything.
No, but you can see how it's scratched up under the faucet. If you put a pumice stone on it, it'll clean it spotless.
Yeah,
Alright, so nothing but the best for Brandon. Can I get a picture of that American Standard? Yeah, let me just get a picture right here for the invoice. Thank you. Thank you.
You put this aside.
All right. Okay, guys, look how that'll disappear. See the old line for the faucet? Watch, wipe it off. Use that cloth right there or something. Wipe it, just kind of show them. Look at that. Eventually she'll get that. Watch, do to this spot. Now wipe it. Perfect. Look at that, clean it right up. Just leave little like spots, little. She'll get to those like little skid marks. Let me get a picture of that. Thank you. All right, guys, we'll let her work on that, and then she's gonna put plumber's putty right here. Vinny's cutting those. See, what those are for is we'll show you in there what they're for once he cuts them all. He's gonna cut 4 of them, and I'll show you how you put these braces. Meanwhile, Alicia over here. All done? Cool.
Clean, right?
Oh, that looks beautiful. All right. Yeah, let me know if you need me to hold anything.
Okay.
When you're ready. Just know I might be holding something for Vinny, so it might take a minute.
Okay.
But, you know, get your plumber's putty. Let me get a little video of that once you got it all plumber's puttied up. Yeah, on this here, guys, the temp control, the cartridge was bad. It's some weird Amazon brand, and I've just figured by the time I take all that apart, get the cartridge, and if it don't work, that's all money lost and labor. It's just better to put a new one. When it's an income property, guys, you just, you know, I understand if somebody wants to save a couple bucks and do a cartridge if you own it, but for a rental, you just don't have time for that shit breaking down over and over. But I think it's called a wee-wee. Is that the name of it?
Yeah.
A wee-wee. Can you imagine that? Anyway, we're putting American Standard. What?
It's from Amazon.
Yeah, from Amazon. All right, so he's got his 4 blocks. Let me see your 4 blocks.
2 over there. Here's one right here.
Okay, one more to go. Okay, let's get it done. Don't be playing with your pecker over there. Get that shit done. Hey, man, you're gonna have to charge this guy for trimming his hedges.
Moving on to the next.
Oh, that looks nice. Look at that. Cool. Yeah. That keeps all the water from going underneath the sink, guys. When you put that plumber's putty in there. So you can get it nice and straight by looking at the circumference of that hole. Okay, so I'll hold that for you. Alright guys, I'm gonna help her with that. I'm gonna hold it until literally out all our parts and then I think Vinny's blowing his work off over here. I hear the blower. He's blowing his skill saw. Okay. He's forget the yard. Take care of your skill saw, right? Alright. Okay, Alicia's setting up her stuff. Show her what you got there. Show her how that goes. See, I love these faucets, guys, because it has these screws. What you do is you run all this up like that.
It's an O-ring.
And then you tighten this one up by hand. You just grab the 3 screws and tighten it. And then you run your screws and that cinches it down even more. So you hand tighten that and then you use a screwdriver. We give it a little more than hand tight with our hand. No, hand tight. We don't put nothing on it. And then we use the screws, but we do cinch it down. So that's all. She knows how this goes. She knows. I'll just put it back. I messed it all up for her. But that's the little O-ring that goes in there. That keeps everything watertight.
Any orange juice?
Nah. I'll kind of guide it in there. You want to put a little of this to hold the O-ring?
Yeah.
Okay, put a little of that in there. So I'm going to let her get geared up. Holler at me when you want me. I'm going to go show Vinny something. Okay, guys, I'll show you what we're going to do. Where do you say the studs are, Vinny?
Right here. Right here, actually.
Right. So when you if they're right in the center on both, right?
Around there, yeah.
That's perfect. So what we do, guys, is we take these blocks of wood and we buy every hanger. Which one fit? The short one?
Yeah, those.
There's
Those are the. I brought only the ones in that work.
Okay,
I have
where are
other
they?
ones in the van.
These are all good.
Yeah, those are all good.
See, what we did was we bought all 3 styles, guys, because they have different lengths.
4.
4 different styles. And they have different lengths. So what happens is if you put this in on both sides of this, like this, you got to have a block of wood behind there. Otherwise, eventually it'll go like this and you'll be digging into the drywall. So the block of wood goes like this. I'll be right there. Block of wood goes there. But see, Vinny, we're going to put one on each side. So you got to split that wood really good.
Okay.
And then this will ride on the wood like this. It'll ride on there and it won't go like that. You'll see when it's done, guys. You've probably seen us do it before. All right, Vinny, go ahead and get measured up and put your block.
Finder,
Okay.
so we're solid.
Okay. He's going to get the step finder, just make sure. All right, guys. I was going to hold it for her, but I'm going to hold it right there. Right there, I feel it. Okay, guys, I'm just going to hold this while she gets under there and tightens it up. Now, guys, I use not the blue lid. It's hard. It's hard. You can soak it. It's still hard. Anyway, I like this one. It's softer. It does better. It conforms better. You can see it all squeezing out underneath here. That's beautiful. Look at that. That's going to be a watertight seal. And she's just tightening. She ran that thing up and then tightened the 3 screws. And let's see what she's doing under there, guys. What's she doing? See, she's tightening the screw right there. Right there, working. Yeah. Under there.
On the back side.
Let's see. Can you show them what it looks like, please?
The what?
Can you show them what it looks like? Oh, there it is, right there. I got it. perfect. See how she tightens those? She hand tightens that brass piece up, and then she tightens all 3 screws evenly. She keeps going around it. She doesn't tighten one up, and then the other, and then the other. She just keeps going around it, like you would a tire with the lug nuts. Everything is good. Everything is straight. Look at that. All right. And then when you guys put the weight on this hose, a lot of guys will put the weight, like let's just say this is your hose. They'll put it right on the middle of that loop. And what happens is when you put it on the middle of the loop, sometimes you get a little sag right here, like that much. You run your weight up a little bit on the side, on this side where the hose goes up into the faucet. You run your weight up a little bit. That way, it always sucks this all the way up. You don't want to go too much because then you lose some hose. But instead of putting it right in the middle where it bends, run it up the hose just slightly and it'll keep this taut. If you notice, you'll see some of these faucets with a little sag in them. That's because they didn't put the weight right. They put the weight right in the center, and or a little bit favoring that side, and it never sucks that up tight. So always put your weight on this side a little bit more than the middle, and you'll get a nice tight pull. Okay, so what we got here is we got a stud that's off, and I would still say, Vinny, because you're going to catch a lot of wood here, and you're only using this as a foot so that end don't sink into the drywall. That's all it's for. It doesn't have to hold nothing. What'll hold it all is this wood right here, because this thing is nailed to studs wherever there's stud. So I would just go ahead and put your thing in the middle right here. Drill your screws. You're not going to catch nothing. Then you can put a couple clines, remove it, put a couple clines, suck it in. All you need is 2 screws, one top, one bottom. Put a couple clines, suck it in, and then when you go to put your things here, this will hold the weight right here. All that. Okay? Those are just leverage so your ass end of the thing doesn't sink into the drywall. That's all it's for. Because that's going to hold some weight. And when you put the screws in, you'll see. Alright. She's got that going on. Oh, look at that. Let's hope it gets hot. Alright, that's looking real good. Everything's squeezed out nice. Everything nice and straight. Can I get in there and look at the plumbing? Let's just hope it gets hot. Alright, yeah, the plumbing looks good. Oh, boy, they got a lot going on under there. Try to tuck all that back the best you can once we know that we got hot water coming. No hot water?
Not yet.
Alright, we're going to check this out, guys.
Yeah, I see the steam.
Yeah, see the steam coming?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're nice and hot now. And then we got this. I'm sorry. That's off and that's on. And that should go off and then back to normal.
Yeah.
So we're good.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah, so that will go back. If you put this, will stop it for a brief moment, and that does that. And then what she also does, okay, when you do that, and then it goes back. What she also does is, yeah, that's full strength hot. What she also does is she makes sure she puts the weight on the hose.
Oh, nice, yeah.
That way you won't have it looking like on the last one it had like a little gap. That's because they had the weight wrong. But this here will suck up all the way when she puts that weight in the right spot. So, all right. All right, guys, putting a couple clines in there because there's no stud. But like I said, that hanger is going to be held up from up there and up here, not down here. That wood is just to keep that off the drywall, as you'll see when he's done. All right, guys, let me show you how she puts that weight. Instead of putting it right in the middle like the instructions say.
I'm just playing with it because we have this and we have to go around this.
Yeah, so she has to make sure.
See, if you put it right here where it says to do it.
You'll lock up on the pole.
There. Now try it. Pull it up. And
You'll lock. See, she moved it up. That way it'll draw it down more. Plus, it'll miss the pipe. So as long as you got a good pull on it. Let me feel it. Okay, that's a good pull. And then that's your length. That's plenty of length. And it's not getting hung up. It's not getting hung up on the pipe, right?
You did it, right?
Yep. I'm going to just show her so she knows, okay? We're just going to show her in case it hangs up.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, she's cleaning the plumber's putty around it. And she's off to the races. I guess she's going to Sam's Club or something.
Okay.
Okay. Pick up my medication. What we do, the last thing we do, guys, once we got the hose, we see, now you can see she put the weight up higher than usual, even more than the middle, because if she didn't, it would catch on that pipe, the PVC pipe. That weight would catch on it if she put it any lower, and then they would give them a hard time. So she raised it where it hits on the pipe. That way it doesn't hang up. Now the last thing you want to do is run a lot of hot water. So you train the hose. You want that hose to get hot, and then you let it cool down. You can even shock it by putting it to cold, but I let it cool on its own. I get it going really hot, and then I just shut it off and let the hose cool on its own, and it's pretty much trained. It'll stay there. Alright guys, this is how it's going to go, and then I'm going to show him how to roll these up. See, once he gets these all screwed in like he's doing, look at that. All screwed in, he's going to put some screws in there, and then I'm going to show him how to roll that up. It's easy. Sometimes you scratch it up. I try not to, but you can put a little white, I have white touch-up paint that I put. Okay, what he's doing, he's going to try to protect the finish hole of this. Basically what we're doing is trying to close that up. I have paint on the truck, you know, enamel. I have appliance paint. The only way I found to do this is to get it about there like that. And then I kind of, yeah, I can't really see it with the tape. Sorry guys. I take it like that, and I kind of get it up like that. And then like that. Now take a look at that, guys. And I barely scratched it. What I did scratch, I just put a little paint on it. But look how I rolled that up. Now you put a screw right in there. Pre-drill it and put a screw there. That thing's solid. But see how I did that? You want to try one?
Yeah.
Okay, Vinny's going to try one, guys. Let's try that one.
I'll do it where you can't see the scratch
Okay.
marks.
No, go ahead. Practice there. There it is. Ooh, good job. Let me show you.
I'm squeezing this shit.
Don't worry, we'll paint it up. Here. First off, if you got this bent already, you can probably grab on right up here, like this, and bend it right up. Look at that. See that?
Okay, I'm gonna try this one. Let me try this.
So this one's good. This one's all done now.
Okay.
It's the closet, guys. We'll just put a little white paint there, no big deal.
Better than these.
Yeah. Yeah, you want the bottom jaw barely on here. And then squeeze tight so it doesn't get away from you. No. You want to grab down here. Like that.
Okay. Like that?
Yeah. Squeeze tight and bend.
It's like I'm squeezing tight and there it's already going the other way.
Yeah. I just roll it no matter what. Okay, watch your dad. Again. Watch your dad again.
What the fuck?
Here. You'll get it. I'll do it slower this time.
Let me see where you're locking the jaws.
Okay, I'm locking back here.
Yeah.
And I'm locking here.
Yeah.
Okay? Then I'm squeezing tight. And then I'm going to roll. Watch. Well, it's kind of already pre-bent, right? From what you did. So I'll try to go this way. Okay, that one's a little... Now I'll do this one for you. Just to show you. See how I got it? You do it all at once, because once you bend the top up...
Yeah, see. Yeah.
See how that's nice?
Yeah, I squeezed too hard in the beginning without
so
rolling.
Now, yeah, exactly. But that's okay. We're going to get it. We're going to
Okay.
get it. We're just going to get it in a different angle. Give me smaller pliers.
Okay.
I'll go get some white paint and we'll... Okay.
What
Try
if we
it
grab
small.
right here and then push?
Yeah, we can try that. Ready? There it is. Look at that. Okay, so put a little screw in there, screw in there. I'll go get some white paint, and we're good to go.
Alright guys, see what I did right here?
Yeah, right.
This is what my father did.
Yeah, right.
Just kidding. Thanks, Dad.
All right, I'm gonna go get some touch up. All right, guys, let's see what we can find for touch up. There we go. That's white right here. And then this one is bisque. And we got black and enamel black, flat black and enamel black. We're gonna use this white one here. I'm gonna shake it up and get it all good to go. All right, guys, he's got it all done. I touched up the paint, by the way, wherever the scratches were. I used my little touch up. You guys saw it. You shake it. It was great when I started shaking it, but it's snow white now. Anyway, everything's solid, man. Strongest. That ain't going nowhere, man. Everything's in there. Poles are gone. I don't know what they're gonna do about that, but it ain't no big deal. Everything's in there. All right, guys. I'm just gonna put that paint away, and then I'm going home, and I'm gonna we got a bunch of work orders came in, so I'm gonna go sort those at home. Vinny's gonna finish this. He's gonna come home. He's gonna grab a little lunch, I think, or whatever he wants to do. Use the restroom. I don't know what the hell he's gonna do. Then he's going to Elk Street and fix something small, and then from there he'll come back, and I'll have a couple small jobs for him to go do. He loves it, man. He loves making this money. Everything he does, whatever he does on his own. Like today, I didn't do shit. His mom did the faucet. We don't care, but he'll get all that. I take what I go do. If I go do something with Alicia or by myself, whatever, that's mine. I don't need the income. He does. So anyway, with that being said, he's learning to make money. The more he makes, the more he loves it, man. He's studying for his plumbing license. His old plumbing contractor that he worked for, he was non-union, and guy's still in business. Signed all his papers because he used to do rough-ins with him. He was on payroll. That was his first job in construction, and then he left it for the union for electrician, where he went to school. But anyway, the more money he makes, the more he's loving it. So that's kind of another reason why I'm putting it on him, so he can learn the feeling. Because at the union, he made good money, but man, he's making good money here too. So, you know, anyway, he's learning how to do his taxes, his invoicing, and all that shit. He did his taxes for the first time as a self-employed businessman this year or last year. Anyway, I'm gonna get down the road, guys. Alright, guys, we're heading home right now. I'm gonna see what else I can videotape. I'm gonna go through our work orders, prep them, because I don't know where I'm at really on work orders. A bunch of them came over on Sunday night. I saw those, but yesterday they came in. We were busy, and today, so I'm gonna go list them all, print them all. That way Vinny can kind of see what we got done. And then I got to deal with Alicia. We kicked her car out of the garage last night. We went and got the 2 bikes out of storage so we can clean them up. But he wants to go for a ride on the weekend or something. Plus, what it is, his buddy Dana, his best friend, bought a new bike because Vinny had one. But the Ultra Limited Low I sold about 3 years ago in the Dyna, but I do have the Neister. The new Neister came out about a year and a half. I forget when it came out, but I really liked it because it fit good. It fit me like a glove, unlike my big Ultra Limited. I'll show you some pictures of my Ultra Limited Low and my Dyna Wide Glide. Alicia used to ride the Dyna Wide Glide. She didn't like riding in the back. Even though I had a big touring bike, she just wanted to ride on her own. So she rode the Dyna most of the time, and then later on Vinny took it over. But then anyway, so we went and got the bikes out of the storage and put them in the garage, and Alicia just had washed her vehicle. Anyway, I'll wash her vehicle again when we put them back. Alright guys, other than that, I'll see you maybe tomorrow if there's nothing more to video today. Alright guys, I dropped off my vehicle. Vinny came home and had lunch. We had lunch together. We had had some soup and he had a burrito. I had soup and he had a burrito. I had broccoli, cream of cheese soup, and he had a bean cheese burrito. Anyway, with that being said, I'm going with him to the second job. It's good I get out because I gotta stop with the like, oh, I'm sick, oh, I gotta take it easy. I mean, it's not that good for me. It's been a while. So, I mean, I'm still feel weak, but not as weak as I did. You know, I can actually last 3/4 of a day now. But anyway, it's just your body feels like it's, first it felt like 100 pounds. Now it's like feeling like it's 50 pounds or 25 pounds. It feels better. Everything's feeling better. Anyway, with that being said, we're going to go to Home Depot, pick up what we need. There's something wrong with a light fixture, porch light fixture at one of these apartment buildings, and the guy really needs it. So we're going to go see what's wrong with it. Okay, guys, we went to Home Depot. That's the first time I've been in the Home Depot in 3 months, and you can only imagine how it went for me. Everybody saying hi. Everybody wanted to know everything. It took about 40 minutes to get out of that store. Yeah, we're this is the building right here, Vinny. I would go in front of the garage and park in front of one of those garages. You can let me out now, and then we'll see what's wrong. Okay. Alright guys, I'm gonna get out so he can park, and we'll go from there. Can park behind these garages here. Hey guys, I'm at this building, but I had to call Alicia to come and get me. I started getting nauseated, so I'm waiting for Alicia to come and get me. Vinny fixed the light. There's Alicia. Anyway, I couldn't stick it out. I started getting nauseated. Like I was gonna puke or something, but it went away. But I just gonna go home. So Alicia's coming to get me here. So, all right, thanks for coming to get me.
Of course.
Vinny's over there. He's he finished the light. It was that little socket inside that little tongue, where you screw the light bulb in and then it hits the tongue. It was too far pushed up, like somebody over tightened the bulb.
Oh, no.
So he pulled that down, and then now he's caulking the toilet, and he's done. And then we're gonna come home and talk about the other jobs. But yeah, I started getting nauseated. All right, I don't know what that was from, but it happened. All right, I'm heading home, guys. That's probably gonna be it for me today. Talk to you guys later. Hey guys, Alicia's found my picture of my ultra limited low. They give you that when you buy it. Custom made for Vince, but they're talking about the plaque. Of course, I trimmed out a lot more chrome on it, but that was my ultra limited low, and Alicia didn't like riding on the back, so she'd ride the Dyna.
Yep.
Where's the Dyna? Show them a picture of the Dyna.
You have it on your cabinet. It's kind of hard to get.
Yeah, Alicia's not too happy about our car outside. But we brought him home and wiped him off with our wax and, you know, that shit I use on the vans. Yeah, Vinny's bike is way too big. I was going to get one like him and his buddy, but it just doesn't fit me. You know, Harley's always been my favorite. It always fits. Especially this one here. You know, I've had the ultra limited low, which is almost from here to here width-wise, and it was lowered for me. It was also a limited low, so it came lowered, but I had a little work done on it. This one here, just from the scratch, I mean, I'm flat-footed without even tennis shoes on, just barefoot. I'm flat-footed, so this one just fits me good. So, anyway, we told her we'd wash her car once we got everything out. With that being said, I'll show you the dyno wide glide if I can get in there. Let's see if I can get in there. This is all going to Wags. I gotta drop it off. Alicia picked some more up from Sam's. So, we're gonna take it all. It's good for the holiday season. Okay guys, I can't get in there to get that picture, but I'll show it to you another time. Dyna Ride Glide was beautiful. Man, I had that thing all chromed out. I put hundreds of dollars into it. But anyway, with that being said, that's gonna be it, guys. Yeah. Hey guys, here's a picture of the old Dyna that I had that Alicia used to ride and Vinny used to ride. I had that thing all chromed out. It fit Alicia pretty good. I put a low seat on it. The bike was slightly lowered, but I had that thing all chromed out. Those wheels on there, you can only imagine what those two rims cost. And I billet light headlight in the front. All the electronics were changed to chrome up on the handlebars, new ape hangers. I really went out on this one. Chrome battery box, new tips, bobtail end, luggage rack on the back. I mean, you name it, this thing had it. Alright guys, that's going to be it for today. Vinny put a side bun on Pixie's show. Oh boy, look at Pixie with her hairstyle. She needs a haircut. Alright guys, talk to you later. Hey guys, this is a job that he did over there when I had to take off. Go through it. He scraped it all out again. And he got it all cocked. Nice. Looks good, Vinny. He did a great job. See that little thing in the back, you guys? That little opening? That's so if the toilet wax ring leaks, it comes right out there. We do that every single time. That way if it'll leak, it'll come around and they'll see it and there won't be no floor getting ruined. You know, you guys got to cock those toilets. If you don't cock them, they begin to move a little bit. And when they start to get moved, they get sloppy. And then they start to leak. And then everybody blames that black little plastic in there called, what's that called? Anyway, you guys, that little plastic black thing inside the wax ring. You guys know, the funnel or the whatever the fuck it's called. And they blame it on that because it moved. Yeah, it moved because the fucking toilet moved. You anchor that toilet down with caulking and it ain't going to move. And then that wax ring ain't going to move. How can that fucking wax ring move if the toilet can't move? But the minute that toilet starts doing this because it's not cocked, then of course that toilet, that wax ring starts to slide, and then they blame that. And try cocking the fucking toilet, and then the wax ring won't move. All right, guys. What?
Calm down your blood pressure.
All right, guys. Talk to you later.